Over the past week here at Kickoff Commentary, we've talked a lot about the Cowboys' offensive coordinator, Scott Linehan. I said that we should fire him. I then followed it up by saying why we should fire him based on his coaching history and what he's done here. But today, I'm going to talk about guys that should replace Scott Linehan. I have three options for today, and hopefully you guys will enjoy one of them, and if not, feel free to let me know who you think should be our new offensive coordinator. Option number one, Jason Garrett. No, I'm sorry, Jason Garrett. There we go. Jason Garrett was the Cowboys' offensive coordinator for the beginning of his current tenure as the Dallas Cowboys head coach. However, he ceded those duties, I believe, after the 2013 season. The Cowboys wanted him to focus more on the head coaching aspects of his job than the offensive play calling aspects. Now, Jason was no Sean McVay. Let's not act like he was a wonderkind when it came to coaching in the NFL as far as offensive play calling. However, he was decent. He was all right. Decent and all right would be Sean McVay compared to Scott Linehan. I doubt Jason would want to take over the role again, considering he seems to have done pretty well, at least for himself, as the head coach. But if they were to fire Scott, it's certainly the most likely option I see going forward, as I doubt they would want to bring in a brand new OC moving forward. I don't know if he would do it, but I would certainly like to see it, because Jason, I've criticized you in the past, but you are a lot better than Scott Linehan. Option number two, Tony Romo. Now, this one is admittedly a homer pick that is probably never going to happen more than anything, but I would love to see Tony Romo run this team's offense, just to see if he could do it. Romo was my favorite player of all time when he was the quarterback of the Cowboys, and look at Dak's best season, 2016. Who was on the sideline every game, probably in his headset the whole time, telling him what to do, what not to do? Tony Romo. Romo has dealt with Linehan's play calling in the past. He knows what works, he knows what doesn't, most of it doesn't. And I'd like to see what he could do with this personnel group. The Cowboys offense has what I feel like a pretty good amount of talent on it. We just need a guy running it that isn't Scott Linehan. Romo would be amazing to have there for a number of reasons. Tony would be my personal pick. I don't think it's going to happen, but I would be really, really excited if it actually did. And option number three, the fans. Hear me out. This is never going to happen. I acknowledge it's never going to happen, but let's just look at some facts here. In 2016, for the preseason, the Tennessee Titans auctioned off two plays for charity to be called by fans. The plays each sold for $10,000, and the funds went to the Make-A-Wish Foundation charity. So it was a good move all around. Those two plays, however, went for 15 and 31 yards. The first play was a run by DeMarco Murray. The second play was a pass from Marcus Mariota to Tajae Sharp, 46 total yards. The following 8 plays called by the actual Titans coaches, 21 yards. If it worked for the Titans, why couldn't it work for us? I know. They're never going to turn over an entire play calling book to the fans. One of the logistics, it would never work. I understand all of that. However, if they were to do it, I stand by that it would be better than what Scott does right now. So those are my suggestions. I don't really have any others off the top of my head for the moment, but what do you guys think? I'd love to hear some of the guys that you'd like to see take over the offense. A comment I saw a lot on the Scott Linehan videos earlier was Norv Turner. Considering he's already the OC with the Panthers right now, I doubt he would come back for an even-level job in Dallas, but who knows? Maybe there's a name out there that I'm missing. Maybe the next Sean McVay is somebody that you guys have been following that I haven't noticed. Again, let me know in the comments, please. I love to see them, and I respond to as many as I can. I hope you have a great day. This has been Kickoff Commentary. See you next time.